welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. And this fragrance, I'm not the biggest fan of this line. Not that they're bad, it's just that like I don't feel like I need any of their fragrances. But the bottle on this really got me, so we're here to talk about Halloween Man Hero with that ombre bottle, guys. Look at that. It's a good looking bottle. I never really show packaging, but I'm even kind of a fan of this box. I mean, look at that. That's a nice box. But it's a box. So let's talk about this fragrance. I'm gonna make this the most simple review ever, because when I smelled this, there are two fragrances that came to mind. It smells like a hybrid of the two. Both really good fragrances. So, and I already left this review on Fragrantica, and I put that it smelled like this fragrance, and now somebody else has agreed with me. So I'm not the only one smelling this. At least one more person smelled it. I smell Polo Blue Gold Blend mixed with Rasasi Havas, which is pretty similar to Invictus. Well, Invictus Slant, Invictus Aqua, but yeah, I mean, yeah. It's got the sweetness from the Havas, and it's got the spiciness from here, Polo Blue Gold Blend. What I think it is in the Polo Blue Gold Blend is that this has the ginger, the sage, the lavender, and the ambroxan, which it says amber in Polo Blue Gold Blend, but there's definitely some ambroxan in there. This, they call it Amber Extreme Ambroxan. So it's also got a sweet kind of bubblegummy feel, like not hardcore, but it's definitely there. That sweet bubblegum is in there. So it's got that aquatic feel with the blue fragrance DNA and that sweetness that you would get in Invictus. So those are the three main things I pick up from there. You're gonna get a little bit of freshness. You got some citruses up top. You got, you know, the lavender and sage. Obviously you've got freshness in here. You've got the ginger. Got that spiciness, and at the end of the day you have a blue fragrance that's a blue fragrance and a light blue fragrance at the same time. And what I mean by blue and light blue is aquatic and, you know, blue ambroxany, but with that sweetness in there. And I mean, I see what they were going for, and yeah, it's kind of like, you know, you probably have a lot of fragrances that may be similar, but I feel like typically you get either a blue fragrance or a light blue fragrance. I think that is what this is. It's a little different. It's like they were trying to take everything that's mass appealing and just kind of mash it together. And I'll tell you whether or not they succeeded, but let's kind of work through this. So I do think it's a really good DNA. Again, blue, light blue, sweet. Performance-wise, I wasn't expecting what I got out of this. I've gotten 10 hours. I'm not saying it was blasting off my skin for 10 hours. I'll say you get pretty good projection for the first 2 hours. I wore 20 sprays, which was not too much of this, because, you know, some Rasasis and stuff like that, which is what I review a lot of, like, you can't wear 20 sprays of Hawas. It will be way too much. But I wore 20 sprays of this, and I got really good performance. I'm not saying it was a, you know, huge like bomb off my skin or anything, but you could smell it about, you know, let's see, 4 feet away for the first couple of hours, first probably 2 hours. And then after that, the sillage on that is what kept going. And that's what impressed me, because I came home after 9.5 hours, and my cousin, who does, you know, just, you know, completely honest, have a pretty sensitive nose, she said she smelled me as soon as she came downstairs, which was pretty impressive to me. I was like, you still smell me right now? Because I had, you know, gone nose blind to it by then. She's like, yeah, I still smell you. It's pretty strong. It's really nice though. And I was like, wow, that's more than I expected, because I think I have Halloween Man X, which is a good performer, but not as good as this. So maybe the Amber Extreme is just the additional performance that's given. I don't know. I'm you know, shooting from the hip here, but it's a good performer, better than I thought. I would say projection is going to be better than Blue Gold Blend by Polo, but not quite as good as Rasasi Havas, which, by the way, I have another bottle of this. This is just my first bottle. that I have just a smidge left in. I just want you guys to know I have more. I always have a backup bottle of any Rasasi that I'm getting close to running out of. Who can wear this? If you're looking for a mature fragrance, this is not it. If you're looking for something that's just gonna be fun and playful, this is it. Pretty unisex in my book. However, I would say Polo Blue Gold Blend, you know, that's gonna run a little bit more masculine. And it's that kind of clean ginger feel is gonna stay throughout the life of the fragrance. Not as strong as like the aquatic sweetness, but it's there. So if that's too masculine for you, this isn't gonna be for you. I do not shy away from wearing Blue Gold Blend. I like the boldness of that ginger in here, and I like how clean the fragrance is. So for me, I have no issue. It is definitely less masculine than Polo Blue Gold Blend. And I think it's more playful than both Polo Blue Gold Blend and Rasasi Havas, just for the record. It's very playful, very youthful. But again, even at my age, which is not that old, still, I'm in my early 30s. I would not shy away from wearing this at all. And where would I wear this? Honestly, this would be an awesome club banger, especially in the summer. This smells good, but I'm not gonna say that you should be restricted to wearing it like that, you know, to the club or anything like that. I think this is a very versatile fragrance. You can wear this in the day or the evening. It's got that blue DNA, but that blue DNA that also works when it's hot. So seasons wise, I would say spring and summer are gonna be your best, but you could pull it off just fine in the fall, possibly the winter. I don't know if it would cut through the cold. However, I had no performance issues on this. So if you want to wear something fresher and sweet during, you know, the colder months, I think you'd be just fine. In my opinion, I find this to be very versatile. Would I wear it on a date? Probably not, because I've got a lot of things that are way more appropriate for a date. And if I'm gonna wear a blue fragrance on a date, it's gonna be something, you know, less loud than this. I'm probably going to reach, if you want something like this, probably for this, because it's a little bit more subdued, probably a little bit more mature. Yeah, I mean, it still has sweetness, but it's definitely not nearly as sweet as this. So this, I would say, is darker. This has some incense in it, and I think that kind of makes this more appropriate for a date night, whereas this has like aquatic notes, water lily, stuff like that. Really make it more of a daytime fragrance, but again, you could easily wear it as a club banger, because it's louder than I would have initially thought. Now again, that's on my skin. I didn't smell it, and when I was wearing it in the evening and on another night, because I did wear this quite a few times this week, I was told that it was more of the sea ash thing. Like when I was passing by people, that's when they smelled it. But again, the first couple of hours, yes, people did smell it. I mean, at least that's what I got, which actually, let's just go right into it. Compliments. Guys, it's a blue fragrance, it's an aquatic fragrance. It's a compliment getter. It is what it is. I mean, I want to talk about, you know, where I'm at with it, and, you know, compliments. I think it's kind of different. It is a compliment getter. If you just want something very versatile, you can wear in high heat if you wanted to. It's compliment getter. This is it. Do I personally feel like I need it? No. But do I need it because of the bottle? Yeah. Guys, look at the bottle. It's yellow, pink, blue, purple. That's pretty awesome. I love that. I saw the bottle and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to I love like these cool bottles. It is what it is, and I feel like a lot of people are probably gonna pick this one up because of the bottle too. Where I bought it was LaBelle Perfumes. It was out of stock, and then they sent me an email when it's in stock. So whether or not it's in stock, I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can sign up. They're really good about emailing you as soon as something is back in stock. So, in my opinion, is it a must-have? No. However, if you buy this I bought it for like $40 shipped, which it's gonna go down even more. Are you gonna regret it? I doubt it. It's a compliment getter. I want to say you can never get enough. You probably can, but I love the compliment getting DNA, and I think the ginger in here is really nice. Like the way that they did that, like sweetness and spiciness from the ginger and the clean notes and stuff, I think they did a really good job. And again, for $40, and this just came out, I'm definitely not complaining, and I'm gonna keep wearing it, especially because it's pretty hot here. It's a good fragrance, guys. They did what they wanted to do, come up with a mass appealing fragrance that people are gonna like, and people do like it. Every time I wore this, I liked it a little bit more. If you've worn this, comment down below, let us know what you think. If you want to try this, let us know why you want it. Is it the bottle? Because I think it's the bottle. If you have any questions, also comment down below. If you like this video, make sure you click that like button. If you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!